All right, so today we're looking at Technique is Fun, and inside, in a hot air balloon. So this is all about crossing over and dropping with the arm weight so we don't get that hammer thumb. So when we start, we want to find our notes, and the action is our second note is going to be our thumb, but we don't want to do this with our thumb. We want to make sure we have this arm weight and we sink into the key. So if I do it with my right hand so you can see better, it's all about arm weight. My thumb doesn't do anything. You could come over and just move it around. So if we were to start in a hot air balloon, think about a hot air balloon. It moves very slowly, freely. If you're in one, you don't even realize that you're floating up because it's just how slow it's going. We want the same idea when we're playing with this. So we're going to find our keys and we'll begin. So when our left hand crosses over, we're going to find it. We're using our pointer finger, second finger. We're going to find our note and we're going to touch the key and then slowly push into the key bottom. Now, there are accents on those notes, but I've crossed them out because I don't want any accents. I want the slow push. It's going to be much more controlled and a much better sound. Otherwise, we might get this kind of sound, which we don't want. It's just kind of abrupt. We don't want that. So if you keep that in mind, no hammer thumb, crossing over, slow push, firm fingertips. If I play it from beginning to end, this is how it should sound. Now, some of these sections have an octave leap or a seventh. That might be a little bit of a stretch and you can't connect it. That's okay, but we want to let the thumb find the next note and let your arm follow. So if you can't connect it, just kind of glide over. We don't want any of this jumping, hopping over. Just think you're floating over to the next key. Let the arm follow. It should be this left to right motion. So that way you can connect it as much as possible. And that's how you can practice hot air balloons. So making sure your hands are relaxed, flat to the keys, your hands kind of relaxed and flat, and then your fingers firm, fingertips are firm, so you get that left hand crossover. And if you have any questions, you can just ask me.